Wealth can arrive in whispers, in ways the mind cannot predict. A letter in the mail, a call at the right moment, a chance encounter. Money flows from sources beyond human planning. This is not luck, this is divine timing. When wealth comes from God, it carries a fragile energy. It is powerful, yet delicate. Speak too soon, boast too loudly, and the blessing fades. The secret lies in silence and wisdom. Many chase riches with noise and urgency, yet the truly blessed move quietly, allowing abundance to grow unseen. Today, you will learn how to recognize money that comes from a higher source, how to protect it, and how to let it multiply without interference. You will discover why speaking too soon invites envy, how patience amplifies rewards, and why humility transforms wealth into lasting prosperity. These truths are hidden from the ordinary eye, yet they shape the lives of those who understand. This knowledge is not just about money, it is about aligning with divine flow, reading signs that others miss, and acting with intelligence when the moment is right. By the end of this video, you will see wealth not as a goal to chase, but as a current to ride wisely. You will learn to receive silently, protect quietly, and grow steadily. These principles have guided masters for centuries, and now they are here for you. Welcome to Shaolin Divine Flow. Here, ancient wisdom meets the rhythm of modern life. Subscribe now and step into a space where divine abundance, careful strategy, and quiet power converge. Today, your understanding of wealth will shift. Listen closely, guard what is given, and allow these secrets to guide you toward a life of true protected abundance. Silent blessings arrive when least expected. Money earned through effort demands struggle, planning, and constant action. You work, you grind, you wait, and only then does reward appear. Divine money, however, follows a different rhythm. It does not obey calendars or deadlines. It comes in moments when doors open effortlessly, when solutions appear out of nowhere, when help arrives from unseen sources. This is money guided by timing far beyond human control. It is a gift, a flow that chooses the right person at the right moment. Those who chase it blindly often miss it because it cannot be forced. Divine money rarely announces itself. It slips into life quietly, like a river beneath the surface, moving with precision and purpose. No fanfare, no spectacle. It could be a sudden opportunity that perfectly aligns with your skills, a payment that arrives unexpectedly, a connection that transforms your path. The difference is subtle but unmistakable. One type of wealth requires your constant push, the other requires your readiness and your openness. One grows from effort alone, the other grows from alignment with forces beyond effort. Understanding this distinction is crucial. To see divine money, you must learn to observe. Quiet moments often hold the loudest signs. Doors that appear closed may suddenly swing open. People you never expected to meet may become guides. These are not coincidences, they are signals of divine timing. Those who recognize them act with clarity and calm, knowing the blessing is not earned, but received. And when it arrives, they do not announce it. They protect it, nurture it, and allow it to expand naturally. To follow divine money is to trust in timing, to stay alert without anxiety, and to embrace the quiet power that flows from a source far wiser than human effort alone. Words can destroy what silence protects. Speaking of blessings too soon draws eyes, ears, and energy that are not yours to command. Divine money is fragile. It carries an energy that responds to discretion. Boasting, sharing every detail, or seeking recognition can attract envy, doubt, or hidden forces that diminish the gift. The louder the announcement, the thinner the protection around the blessing. Countless stories show this truth. A sudden promotion celebrated publicly may provoke jealousy in colleagues, quietly undermining future opportunities. A financial windfall shared on social media can invite requests, pressure, and distraction that drain its value. Even close friends, with no ill intent, can inadvertently shift the energy of the blessing through their reactions. Divine wealth is not just material, it is spiritual energy. When spoken of carelessly, that energy leaks. The wisdom lies in observing without revealing. Masters have long taught that patience and silence create space for blessings to grow. Speak sparingly, act quietly, and allow the gift to expand naturally, like a seed in fertile soil. It must remain protected from storms before it can reach the sun. The power of discretion is not secrecy born from fear, but strategy born from understanding. Those who guard their blessings see them multiply. Opportunities appear without struggle. Resources arrive without strain. Their wealth becomes steady, resilient, and aligned with higher purpose. By holding back words, they maintain control over energy, timing, and influence. In contrast, those who rush to announce achievements often face setbacks, loss, or distractions that could have been avoided. Learning to keep quiet is learning to respect the flow of divine abundance, recognizing that some treasures grow best away from the eyes of the world, nurtured in silence and expanded through careful wisdom. True power often speaks without words. Silence is not emptiness, it is a shield. Quiet confidence preserves what is divinely given, allowing blessings to grow without interference. Those who understand this principle move through life with a calm certainty. They do not announce victories. They do not seek approval. Their wealth, opportunities, and guidance expand naturally because they protect the energy behind them. Great spiritual teachers have always emphasized discretion. From ancient masters to modern guides, the advice is consistent. Receive blessings quietly, act wisely, and let results speak for themselves. Loud celebration or public display can invite forces that dilute or disturb the flow of abundance. Silence becomes a sanctuary, a way to honor the gift while allowing it to manifest fully. It transforms ordinary wealth into something enduring, something aligned with purpose rather than ego. Quiet confidence also strengthens character. It trains patience, humility, and clarity. When a blessing arrives, those who guard it silently learn to assess it carefully, to plan strategically, and to act with intention. They become masters not only of material gain, but of the spiritual currents that accompany it. This is why silence is more than restraint, it is mastery. Every act of discretion compounds power. A whispered plan, a private decision, a blessing received without fanfare. They all preserve energy that loudness dissipates. Divine gifts respond to care, to focus, and to respect. By keeping quiet, the recipient allows the blessing to mature fully, to reveal deeper opportunities, and to align with the broader path of life. The power of silence is the secret to turning fleeting fortune into lasting abundance, ensuring that every gift from a higher source reaches its fullest potential while remaining protected from distractions, envy, and the unpredictable currents of the world. Not all opportunities carry the same energy. Ordinary money comes with struggle, delays, and effort that must be forced. Divine blessings arrive differently. They have a subtle signature, a rhythm that sets them apart. Learning to recognize this rhythm is essential to receiving what is truly guided by a higher source. It begins with awareness, watching carefully, feeling deeply, and trusting instinct over impulse. Signs of divine money appear quietly but unmistakably. Doors open without struggle. Connections form at just the right time. Assistance arrives from places you never expected. A problem that seemed impossible suddenly finds a solution. These are not coincidences. They are markers of alignment, signals that the flow of abundance has chosen you as its recipient. Divine wealth often carries a sense of ease. It does not demand constant pushing. You may notice moments where everything aligns perfectly. Timing, resources, people, and circumstances all moving together. Pay attention to these alignments. They are the fingerprints of a higher plan. Ordinary opportunities rarely feel effortless. They require energy, pressure, and persistence. Divine blessings, in contrast, feel like they are arriving with quiet authority, as if the universe itself is clearing the path. Recognizing true blessings also means trusting subtle intuition. Sometimes the gift appears small or hidden at first, a minor advantage, a sudden idea, a message that seems insignificant. Yet those who can see its potential, who understand that timing and preparation matter more than immediate reward, will watch it grow into something transformative. The key is presence and observation. Avoid rushing, avoid judgment, and learn to honor the moments when life aligns. True divine money whispers before it arrives, guiding you gently, signaling opportunities that will multiply with care, patience, and respect. To recognize it is to step fully into the flow, to act in harmony with forces greater than effort alone, and to cultivate the wisdom to receive and nurture abundance that is meant to endure. Divine money is not a prize to display, it is a responsibility to honor. The moment it enters your life, wisdom becomes the most valuable asset. Without careful handling, even the most extraordinary blessing can slip away, lost to distraction, impulse, or misjudgment. Money given by higher forces demands respect, patience, and strategy. It responds to thoughtfulness, grows under intention, and fades under recklessness. The first principle is simple but profound. Money is a tool, not a trophy. It is not meant to feed pride or vanity. Its purpose is to create opportunities, to build stability, and to extend influence in ways that align with purpose and growth. Those who treat money as a trophy, something to flaunt, compare, or hoard, invite instability. Those who treat it as a tool harness its power, allowing it to multiply quietly, steadily, and with lasting impact. Wisdom in managing divine wealth means making decisions that protect energy, timing, and intention. It requires separating impulse from insight, temptation from guidance. Investments, generosity, and planning must all reflect the understanding that every gift carries a current beyond the material. How you spend, save, and share influences the flow of abundance. Careless action disturbs the balance. Thoughtful action amplifies it. Masters have always taught that blessings expand when handled with discernment. A gift used wisely not only sustains itself, but creates additional pathways for growth. Small choices ripple outward, turning temporary windfalls into long-term security and influence. By seeing money as a tool, you step into mastery rather than possession. You honor the divine source, maintain clarity of purpose, and prepare the ground for continued abundance. The wealth you receive quietly can grow quietly, but only when guided by the hand of wisdom, tempered by patience, and aligned with intention beyond desire. Ego is a silent thief of blessings. Pride can blind even the wisest, making them believe that wealth is earned by their effort alone. When money arrives from a higher source, arrogance and self-importance block its flow. The more you focus on showing off, proving yourself, or inflating your status, the more you push away the very energy that created the opportunity. Divine wealth responds to humility, not hubris. True abundance grows quietly in hearts that remain grounded. Gratitude amplifies the power of blessings, turning simple gifts into lasting prosperity. Every act of appreciation, every moment of reflection, strengthens the connection between you and the source of the gift. Humility opens doors, invites guidance, and creates space for more blessings to arrive. Pride closes them. Those who guard their ego treat money as responsibility, not reward. They understand that wealth is a reflection of alignment, timing, and divine favor, not just personal skill or luck. By focusing on purpose rather than recognition, they multiply their blessings naturally. A humble mind sees opportunities where others see obstacles. A grateful heart transforms simple gains into long-term security and influence. Even small acts of humility can create ripple effects that enhance divine abundance. Sharing quietly, acting without expectation, and remaining aware of forces beyond the self preserves the flow of blessings. Gratitude turns every windfall into a seed for the next opportunity. The cycle of receiving, appreciating, and wisely using divine wealth strengthens with every careful choice, every silent acknowledgement of higher guidance. Ego narrows vision. Humility expands it. Pride isolates, while gratitude connects. Those who master this balance find that money does not simply arrive. It multiplies, aligns with purpose, and opens new pathways for growth. Divine wealth is not only material, it is spiritual. By releasing pride and embracing humility, you ensure that each blessing becomes a foundation for greater abundance, a reflection of wisdom, and a conduit for the energy that flows from the source itself. True wealth extends beyond the balance in a bank account. Divine money carries not only material potential but spiritual responsibility. Part of every blessing should be invested in growth that cannot be measured in currency, in wisdom, character, and the expansion of consciousness. The richest people are not those who accumulate the most, but those who use their resources to deepen understanding, strengthen purpose, and uplift others. Helping others is not just an act of kindness. It is a way to align with the flow that granted the blessing. Generosity, mentorship, and support amplify energy, creating cycles of abundance that return in forms often unseen. Money used only for indulgence or status may bring temporary pleasure, but it rarely sustains growth. Divine wealth thrives when directed toward both action and reflection, toward building life that benefits oneself and the wider world. Spiritual investment transforms money into a tool for lasting impact. Education, meditation, study, and service cultivate clarity and resilience. Opportunities expand naturally when resources are used to strengthen the mind, heart, and spirit. Short-term pleasures fade, but the benefits of alignment endure. Each act of care, each intentional decision, compounds into an invisible network of energy that draws further blessings. Those who understand this principle treat divine money as a seed. Some is spent for daily needs, some saved, but a portion is always reserved for inner cultivation. The ripple of spiritual investment often returns in unexpected ways. Guidance, timing, and insight that open new doors. Life becomes not a cycle of seeking, but a rhythm of receiving, refining, and giving back. In the end, material gain without spiritual growth is fragile. Divine money finds its highest purpose when it nourishes not just the body but the mind and soul. By prioritizing inner development and contribution, abundance becomes sustainable, aligned, and multiplied. Wealth then ceases to be a possession and transforms into a conduit, a living energy that flows through intention, wisdom, and spiritual harmony. Blessings arrive on their own schedule. Divine money has its own timing, a rhythm that cannot be rushed or manipulated. Acting too early, forcing results, or trying to accelerate the flow can turn a gift into a burden. What was meant to grow quietly can falter under impatience. Understanding timing is as important as recognizing the blessing itself. Patience is not passivity. It is a form of strength, a readiness to act when the moment is perfect. Those who wait with awareness see opportunities align with precision. They observe, prepare, and move only when conditions are right. This careful approach ensures that every decision enhances the blessing rather than dissipating it. Rushing, on the other hand, invites mistakes, missed signs, and obstacles that were never meant to appear. Divine timing often comes with subtle cues. A message, an unexpected encounter, or a sudden opening may signal the exact moment to act. The challenge is learning to trust these cues and resist the urge to force progress prematurely. Every step taken with calm observation multiplies the value of the blessing. Every action taken out of haste risks turning potential into struggle. Those who master timing experience effortless flow. Resources arrive in perfect measure. Opportunities connect seamlessly. The energy behind divine wealth moves in harmony with patience, creating a momentum that builds steadily and naturally. Waiting does not mean doing nothing. It means aligning every thought, plan, and action with the invisible current that guides the blessing. Patience transforms waiting into preparation and readiness. It turns restraint into power. By understanding timing, you protect divine money from disruption, allowing it to expand fully and align with purpose. Each moment of restraint is an investment, ensuring that when action is taken, it is effective, meaningful, and in perfect harmony with the forces that brought the blessing. Divine wealth thrives not in haste, but in the quiet mastery of patience and precise action. Blessings invite attention, and attention can bring both admiration and envy. Not all eyes carry goodwill. Some seek to take, to diminish, or to disrupt the flow that belongs to you. Protecting divine money requires awareness, strategy, and a calm mind. Discretion is the first shield. Speak little, reveal less, and act without drawing unnecessary notice. The quieter you remain, the stronger the energy of the blessing becomes. Prayer and meditation are powerful tools to guard what is given. By aligning with higher guidance, you create a spiritual buffer that strengthens the flow of abundance. Moments of reflection and gratitude reinforce your connection to the source, anchoring blessings so they cannot be easily diverted or disturbed. The invisible currents of divine wealth respond to calm intention, not chaos or drama. Careful planning is equally vital. Thoughtful decisions, wise investments, and a structured approach to spending and saving build a protective framework around divine money. Each choice made with foresight multiplies the blessing and reduces vulnerability. Hasty actions, impulsive generosity, or careless exposure invite loss, while measured steps create resilience. Remaining quiet and wise also shapes relationships. By sharing selectively, you maintain control over energy and influence. You preserve the purity of the blessing while allowing it to grow uninterrupted. Others may notice your progress, but envy and negativity have no foothold when your actions are grounded in discretion, humility, and alignment with higher purpose. Those who master protection do more than guard wealth, they nurture it. Divine money thrives in silence, guided by wisdom, gratitude, and thoughtful planning. Every act of caution strengthens its presence. Every moment of quiet multiplies its potential. By combining spiritual practice with practical measures, abundance becomes secure, enduring, and capable of expanding beyond expectation. The path of discretion ensures that blessings remain intact, energy flows without interference, and divine wealth grows in harmony with purpose and higher guidance. Trust the timing of life. Trust that what is meant for you will arrive, quietly, perfectly, and at the right moment. Guard every blessing with silence, protect it with wisdom, and nurture it with patience. Act not from ego, but from clarity and purpose. Every divine gift carries power beyond measure, and by honoring it, you open the door to abundance that lasts, multiplies, and transforms your life. Remember, true wealth is not only what you hold, it is how you receive, protect, and grow it. Humility, gratitude, and careful action turn blessings into a foundation for enduring prosperity. Align with the flow, respect the energy, and allow every gift from a higher source to expand in its fullest, most harmonious way. If this message has inspired you, give this video a like and subscribe to Shaolin Divine Flow to continue stepping into wisdom, abundance, and quiet mastery of life's blessings. Receive with grace, act with wisdom, and let your life become a living testament to the silent, powerful, and divine currents of abundance that surround you every day.